Hey, this is Peggy with Easy Peasy Machine Embroidery, and I am in the Premier+ Ultra software, and I will be in the PhotoStitch module doing playing around in the tiled section. So go ahead and open your Premier+ Ultra software, and down in the lower left-hand corner, you're going to see what looks like a little camera. And as you hover over it, the PhotoStitch icon, the wording will come up. So go ahead and click on that. This is the picture that I'll be working with today. We're going to go to New, and we're going to do a color tile photo stitch embroidery today. I'm going to load the picture. This is the picture I started with. Going to say next. It does not need cropping. I can leave it as is, or I could take and do flood fill here, and that would get rid of all the black. I'm going to leave it as is for today. And I'm going to leave it right as it is right there. Not going to mess with saturation or anything. I don't like to do anything under 200 by 200 or close to it. I typically will do a 190, and that'll give me a little wiggle room. 197 at the top. I'm going to go 185. That gives me some wiggle room if I want to put a border around it or something later. And next. And here's where you can mess with the color a little bit. If you don't like 22 colors, you can go down to say 20 and see if you notice that much of a difference. And I'm going to say next. You could also probably go up the number. So this is what it looks like. And here again, we have different variations of what kind of tiles you would like. Right now it's on the diamond. And here's the squares. And here's the hexagon. And you get to pick what you like the best. I think I like the squares the best. And you could go up to, say 5. These are all things that you need to play with. And then go down, see what that looks like. And then down to 3 again. And then you can choose whether it's going to be a satin or a fill. Satin's pretty self-explanatory, but your fill has options. I don't know that I would use options with a 3mm. So let's take this up to a 5 again. Let's take it up to an 8. Oops, 5 is the biggest number you can go to. And let's go options. And you have a density, you only have density options here. So you can make that a little less dense and say 3. Or you can leave it as it is. Stitch angle, side by side, point to point. You get in there and play with these numbers and look and see what happens. So I'm going to leave it just as it is right now. Point to point was point to point, whereas side to side, if you look real close, you're going to see they're up and down, vertically and horizontally across. And I think I like point to point. So I'm going to say finish. And that's just, and the black will be solid also. That's just one version of a photo stitch tile embroidery. Let's play with a couple more pictures. We're going to go back into File and New. Create tile, color tile, load picture. I'm going to try one that I messed with of myself. And I'm going to leave saturation as it is. I'm going to try to do this 190 and see what it comes up with. I like this number here below 200, so, or right close to 200. So let's try 190. I do that just in case I want to put a border around it or something like that. There are a lot of colors here. So I need to decide, do I want to leave those colors? Do I want to tone it down a little bit? Let's try 20, and I remember it was at 25. And I'm kind of just playing today anyway, so apply. And next. And that's what it looks like. Let's go down to a size 2. Okay. And the fill side by side point, so that's what that would look like. I'm going to go back. Like I say, I haven't really found a photo stitch tile that I really like. There's another one. Let's try 185. If you go really, ooh, wowzer. Do I want that many colors? I'm just going to do this for kicks and giggles. I'm not going to stitch it out anyway, just to see what it looks like. Well, that's pretty cool. That I could deal with. That would be really cool to stitch out if I had that many colors. Again, tiles. That was the diamond. And this is the squares. Boy, now I really want to stitch this out. Here's the hexagons. Oh, that's really cool too. I'm going to go up one notch. I do like that. I'm going to say finish. All right, I'm going to save it. Just because I'm into the dogs. Some of you probably know that. And I am going to put it back in my folder for now so I know where it is. Okay, so that's basically get in there and play, um, mess with some different photos. I almost think, beach scenes, sunsets, things like that would be pretty cool. Um, the name of the game is get in there and have fun with this software. Okay, thanks, and catch you later. Bye.